In every culture on Earth for thousands of years, humans have told stories about mermaids. But where did these stories come from? Why do so many cultures describe the same creature? And is there any truth behind the myth? Let's dive in to unfold every mystery and fact about mermaids. The first ever story about the mermaid started in Assyria 3,000 years ago. A goddess named Atargatis fell in love with a human shepherd, but her divine power accidentally killed him. Heartbroken and ashamed, she threw herself into a lake, transforming into the first mermaid. Similarly, over the period of time, across the world, completely separate cultures imagined mermaid creatures too. In Babylon, the male mermaid god Oannes rose from the sea every morning to teach humans science and writing. In Japan, the ningyo brought immortality and disaster. And in Greece, they were monsters named sirens who lured sailors to their deaths. From Africa's Mami Wata to Europe's Rusalki, mermaids weren't just stories, they were warnings. But why did sailors believe these stories? Imagine, you're alone at sea, months away from home, starving, exhausted, surrounded by endless water. Our eyes play tricks on us. Waves become shapes and shadows become faces. Even Christopher Columbus claimed he saw mermaids, but historians believe he most likely saw manatees and mistaken for a mermaid, and most likely that was the fact. But to sailors then, the ocean was a place of spirits, curses, and the unknown. On the creepy side, humans didn't just imagine mermaids, they built them. In Japan, fishermen created ningyo, hybrids of fish and monkeys sold as magical creatures, and European sailors brought them home, believing they'd found proof of mermaids. Fiji Mermaid was one of the famous hoaxes, which was bought in 1822 by an American sailor for the modern equivalent of over $150,000. Later, P.T. Barnum, the greatest showman of the 1800s, displayed it as a real mermaid that was caught on Fiji Island, which was back then considered remote, dangerous, and full of undiscovered creatures by people in Europe and US. Crowds lined up for hours to see the display, and people believed with their whole hearts that mermaids were real. And the truth is, it was a false narrative that fooled the world. Surprisingly, the largest wave of mermaid speculation came not from the past, but from 2012. Animal Planet released a program called Mermaids: The Body Found. It looked so real that millions of people believed mermaids had finally been discovered. But the reality was, actors played scientists, CGI created mermaid corpses, and fake government files suggested a cover-up. The confusion became so massive that NOAA had to step in and publicly announce no evidence of aquatic humanoids has ever been found. But why mermaids can't exist? Let's explore the facts. Human-fish hybrids are biologically impossible. Mammals and fish breathe differently. Our bones can't support a tail. Our skin can't survive underwater. And evolution offers no path where humans would naturally become mer creatures. But here's the twist. The ocean is the most unexplored place on Earth. Humans have mapped the moon, Mars, even asteroids, more than the deep sea. We've only explored less than 5% of the ocean. Creatures like the giant squid were myths until 2004. There are sharks older than the pyramids. So while human mermaids may be impossible, the ocean still hides things beyond imagination. The deeper we tried to unfold the facts about mermaids, the more interesting it became. And in part 2, we go even deeper, things like real medical conditions that inspired myths, and how stingrays were modified to fool people and make them believe in mythical creatures, and even more. Comment mermaid if you want us to release the part 2 soon. Please hit the like button if you liked our video, and subscribe for more such interesting videos, and share it to everyone who are curious about mermaids and stories around it.